How's she going right there, eh? It's Denise here from Danilo's Outdoors. Up at the apple orchard, up at the woodlot. Working on grubbing and composting around all the apple trees. So, for example, this one here, I just ripped up all the grass and all the weeds and threw down some compost. Make sure to keep the graft union not buried. And then, so what I've been doing is putting a third of a bag of compost mixed with biochar that's been inoculated with rabbit manure and chick manure for 2 months. And then I put one full bucket of wood chips as a mulch layer. So that's what I did with this one. That one's done. There's a couple over there. I did two just on the other side of the road right there. Here's a nut tree. That's a new shoot that come off. It died, and that's a new growth. So it's doing not too bad. There's one of my deer stands. I've a pond right up there that actually ripped out and broke out. I could do some work on it this year. So there's a bunch of apple trees all along and through here. This food plot, some apple trees all along the edge. Man, black flies are bad today. So once or twice a year I usually go through here with the bush hog and cut this down. This here is a nut tree that's doing quite well actually. And I can't remember if that's a Japanese walnut or butternut or chestnut. It's not a chestnut, but it's either a butternut or a Chinese walnut. So that's about 6 feet tall. This one here is a casualty. Noticed I just tied it up this spring, but it was knocked down. I think a deer or bear or something yanked it. It's broken. So usually when they die up here, what I do is I wait and see if I get a shoot that comes from the bottom, which I know it's not a good one. It's rootstock. But what I'm thinking is I'll just let it grow. And if I have to later on, I'll try to graft onto it. This one here is flowered pretty good. Yeah, so I haven't done this one yet. So the lake is just down that way. As you can see how thick the woods is in and around here. This whole field was like that. It was all woods, and I just ripped all the trees down with my little tractor and backhoe right there. And just kept seeding it, and I haven't seeded it in quite a while. The clover's pretty well gone, so I should do it again here this year. But it's like one of those things, time. So this one's doing okay, it's flowered, and looks like that one there died. This one here is doing pretty good. And this one here died a while ago, and this is that's a shoot coming off the rootstock. So like I said, I'll just let those grow. I'll fertilize and mulch this one the last. And if I have to, or if I can, I'll just practice and I'll try to graft onto it. Got two more right along there. And there's a couple more on the other side. Those cages there are all the ones that I had up here that died over the years. Which kind of sucks. But we had a bunch of them all through here. And black flies biting my hand. So what happened with all this water coming across from that pond, we had a few rows right in here and they end up dying. Anyhow, this is one of the food plots and apple orchards that we have down there by the lake and where the camp's going to be. I have two smaller orchards, and then probably about 2 to 3 miles that away I have two more orchards. I showed those in a video last spring. Anyhow, that's it for now. So if you could, like, share, subscribe, comment. Thanks for watching. That's the end there.